everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Ignore the whole of my car because it's literally disgusting and needs cleaning, and I feel like that's a representation of my whole life at the moment. I'm gonna start driving and hope that you don't fly everywhere, because I am actually just on my way to Aldi to do the food shop. We really need a food shop. You know, when you just keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and I just feel like now I really need to get into the routine of doing it. Like, I don't know, ordering it on a Sunday, picking it up on a Monday or whatever, but like doing it every week, because one, it keeps you on track with like all your healthy eating, and two, it's like, it's nice to know it's done, isn't it? And something you don't really have to think about. So that's my plan. You are probably going to fly somewhere in a second, so yeah, I'm on my way to Aldi. I will speak to you when I get back. Oh, hang on, you are literally on the floor. So yeah, let me just pull over. So I will speak to you when I get back from Aldi, and if you'd like, I'll show you what we bought. So I will see you in just a second once I've done the dreaded food shop. Okay, so I just got back from Aldi. Managed to do a really good food shop, to be fair. I love Aldi. I really do like it. I think it used to be like so much associated with like being so budget and like cheap, and it is like, you know, it's really good value, but the food and the quality and the selection and, you know, like the variety of food is great. Sorry if you can hear the dishwasher. Actually, I've just realised that I put you like above the dishwasher. Anyway, yeah, just basically really like Aldi, so that's really good, and we always get some really nice food from there. So I thought that I would do a haul of what I've bought, and I like watching these. I think like sometimes it's just nice for ideas of what other people feed their families, and I watch a lot of these videos. So yeah, I thought it'd be nice for me to share what we eat with you. So Kieran just made me a nice cup of tea, and I also bought these egg custards, which is like a guilty pleasure of mine and Kieran's. We absolutely love egg custards, and we tend to get them every time we go to Aldi. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it, and I'll show you what I buy from Aldi. Okay, so as you can see, I've put it all out on the floor just so it's easier for me to show you. This amount of food would probably last us around 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, depending obviously on how much everyone's here at home. But sometimes, like, you know, we can make it last, and we just have to like top up on like, you know, the fresh bits like fruit, bread and milk and things like that. So anyway, to start off with, I thought I'd start off with the fruit and veg. Okay, so first off we have baking potatoes. These are really nice, like you can peel them and do like mash and things, or you can just stab them with a fork and put them in the oven to bake. I usually put like a bit of butter on the skin and some salt and pepper as well, and it's really, really nice. And then we have sweet potatoes. Me and Kieran tend to have sweet potatoes more than white potatoes, just because we just feel like it's lighter, and you know, when we're trying to be more healthy, these are really nice. I've got some carrots. You can add these into loads of meals. Arlo also likes it if I peel these and chop them up. He loves to have raw carrots. It's like a snack, and actually Fee really likes that too. Same with cucumber. We can have this on sandwiches, or we can have this, you know, as like a snack. Also bought some peppers, and peppers we love. Again, Arlo loves to have these raw, but we do have like fajitas and lasagna and bolognese and things like that, so they're really nice to add into that as well. Fruit, we've got bananas, we've got easy peeler, tangerines, we have strawberries, raspberries, red grapes, which are my favourite. I don't really like green grapes very much, so I always get red. And then some blueberries as well, which is one of Arlo's favourites. I also got some plum tomatoes. These are nice as a snack, or I can also add these into meals as well. I got some mushrooms. These are good for going in like pasta sauces and things, which I've been making a lot lately. I actually have been making a lot the Rochelle Humes mac and cheese, which is in her recent cookbook that she's brought out, which I'm absolutely loving. So we put mushrooms in that as well, and it's really nice. Yeah, I got ham just for some sandwiches for the kids. Arla loves ham again, we all do. So yeah, then I've got some fresh chicken breast. We will freeze some of these because, you know, like we won't go through them all in one go, but it's just nice to know that you've got it in the freezer where you can make a meal from that. This time I actually got some different fish. Usually we just get plain salmon, but this time I got something different because we already have salmon in the freezer. So I got some cod fillets. You can do all sorts with these, you know, like put some sauce on them or whatever, or just cook them like this and have them with like potatoes or rice or whatever. I got a ginger, chilli and lime salmon fillets as well. We've had these before and they're really nice. And then I got these ones to try. I don't know what Kieran's going to make of these, but I thought we'd give them a go. They're the piri piri infused salmon fillets. These, I don't know how hot these are going to be, but you know, how spicy, but I'm sure they'll be really nice. Also then we went over and got some dauphinoise potatoes. Me and Kieran really love dauphinoise potatoes, really nice to add to any meal. Got these snack pizzas. These are ideal, you know, like if the kids want something like a bit more you know, like a bit more of a treat for dinner. So easy, literally like go in the oven for like, I don't know, like 5 minutes or whatever. But they don't take long at all. Got some cod fish fingers. Arla really likes these, they're really handy to have. I got some melt in the middle fish cakes. These ones are the which one's these? The cheddar cheese sauce in the middle, and we have these a lot and they are so nice. Both me and Kieran and the kids really like these, so that's always good to have. So I got 3 packs of those because we love those. I got some sweet potato fries, just ideal to have in the freezer just to chuck with any meal. I got some mini hash brown waffles for the kids. These will go down really well. Arlo loves hash browns and Fee does too, so they will go down well. Got some frozen garden peas, always handy to have like frozen veg, I feel. You never know like when you're going to want to add some veg to a meal, and it's just so easy to just like chuck these in and add them to a meal, and it's nice to know that the kids are having like something healthy. Even if they're having like chicken nuggets, I always put like a bit of veg at the side, you know, just like to make sure they're having what they need. So I got garden peas and broccoli and cauliflower. Then I went on to get some tins for the cupboard. So I got baked beans, self-explanatory, you know, all kids love baked beans, I feel, so that's really good. I got some sweet chili sauce just to top up because we were running out. Some super sweet corn just to add to meals, you know, add to pasta, add to, I don't know, everything. Arla loves sweet corn as well. Some tuna chunks. We really like tuna in this family. You probably will have noticed from this haul that we are really cutting down with like our meat. It's not really intentional, like I haven't like consciously done it, but I just feel like we're just really enjoying fish at the moment, and we are eating more fish than meat. So yeah, we are tending to just stick to like fish or chicken, and even like when I make like a bolognese and things, I tend to put like turkey mince in instead, which it's just personal preference. It's not like anything you know, that I'm really consciously doing. It's just taste wise, I'm just preferring that, and obviously because I do the food shop, that's what we're eating. So yeah, just some tuna. Got some fajita kits just to go, you know, obviously with the chicken, and we've loved these, so nice. Then I got some cream crackers. We love these, you know, like as like an evening snack if anyone's feeling a little bit hungry, you know, like it's typical, like before bed the kids are always like, oh, I'm a bit hungry now, so it's just handy to have like some crackers in the house where you can just like, I don't know, like put something on them for them. Also got some of these Savory Crackers. These are like exactly the same as Ritz crackers. I used to love Ritz crackers when I was a child. Like, I absolutely love them. Like, I'd live on them. So I got these. I've had these before, and Arlo and Fee and Kieran and myself really love them. So I got 2 packs of those. Kitchen foil, just a necessity. Got the double strength apple and blackcurrant, and the orange as well. Just some juice. I got some Yorkshire tea bags. Like, I'm sorry, but I've got to turn you around for this. Like, I'm sorry, but I am a tea snob. Like, I just can't help it. Kieran always laughs at me because he, like, I say he always laughs at me. I always laugh at him because I literally say, you'd eat and drink anything. I will not. Yeah, so I am a tea snob. If you are making a cup of tea and it is not Yorkshire tea, then what are you doing? Like, you know, Yorkshire tea is just so nice. If you've not tried Yorkshire tea bags, try them. Let me know, because nothing compares. Yeah, I just really love Yorkshire tea, and yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm going on about. I'm just going on and on about tea, but you just need to know that Yorkshire tea bags are #1, and if you haven't tried them, you need to, okay, because it's a game changer. So I can stop going on about my Yorkshire tea now. Right, so next up we have some of these breakfast biscuits, just really handy as like a snack for the children, and also really handy for like me and Kieran if we're rushing out in the morning. It's just handy to grab something. Not the healthiest of breakfast, would not recommend, but you know, it's always handy to have. On the topic of breakfast, I got some choco rice and some multi-grain hoops. Literally, Aldi like dupes of things are 99% of the time spot on. Like, there's no difference at all, so you're saving your money but you're not like losing out on taste. There's only certain things that I will like now go out and buy, the actual branded stuff, including tea bags, but a lot of the stuff now that I buy from Aldi, I literally wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Like, it's so good. Really like Aldi as a store for that. Next up, I bought some crispy chunky chocolate, well, they're square bars basically, aren't they? They're square bars, but just Aldi version. Then I went on and got some more wraps. These are just handy to have, you know, like cheese and ham wraps. It's like a snack for the kids, some dinner, some lunch ideas. You can literally put anything in a wrap and it's just so nice. Then I got some bread. This is the lightly seeded loaf. We love seeded bread in this household. So yeah, toilet roll back there, self-explanatory as to why we need that. Then onto like dairy and things like that. I got some 2-bit yogurts. These are Arlo's favourites. He always takes these to school. We are on half term at the moment, but he will still eat these at home. Got some corner yogurts as well, vanilla and chocolate. Vanilla chocolate balls and banana chocolate flakes. These are really nice. Got some milk and some butter. This butter as well. One thing I am a snob with, I say one thing, I've already just told you about the tea bags, but yeah, I am a snob with butter. Some butter tastes like nothing, and that just doesn't do it for me. I just feel like if you're gonna have butter, it needs to be, you know, it just needs to taste nice. And this is the dupe for Clover, and Clover's my go-to butter, and we've had this before, and it honestly is so nice. I don't know if it's exactly the same as Clover, but it's this one, you know, it's up there. It's doing really well. Such a good dupe. Sorry if you can hear my voice. I actually have had a cold, but I'm okay. But yeah, this is such a good butter. I got the Welsh extra mature cheddar cheese. This is one of my favourite cheeses, because I do like quite a strong cheese. So this is really nice. Then I picked up some hot chocolate. I actually asked Kieran to pick me up some hot chocolate the other day, because I actually had run out of this, and I bought the milk, what is it? The Cadbury's milk chocolate, hot chocolate, but it's the Cadbury's one. You know, like, I don't know what they've done to it, but the Cadbury's one the other day just did not do it for me. It just was not very nice. Like, I did not like it at all. And I was like, oh my goodness, Kieran, you're really gonna have to go and get the Aldi one, because the Aldi one is just so nice. This is just honestly the chocolatiest, is that a word? Well, if it is, I'm using it. It's just the chocolatiest and most creamy, yummy, chocolatey hot chocolate. Like, I really, really would recommend this. Like, you have to go and try this hot chocolate. We go through hot chocolate at this time of year like crazy in this house. Like, we love it so much. Next, on to juices. I got an orange juice. This is the smooth one, and I also got a tropical juice as well. Just nice for the kids to have in the morning. I always like for them to like get up and have something nice and fresh in the morning to drink. I just think it's a really nice start to the day. And you know, when I was a little girl, my mum always used to make me a cup of tea in the morning. But Arlo doesn't like cup of teas. I don't know what is wrong with that child, but he does not like cup of teas. So I always make sure that he has his fresh juice in the morning, so he really enjoys that. And then onto the junky area. This is the part that the kids love. So I have got some chocolate chip cookies. These are the mini ones, and some double chocolate chip cookies, some ice ring minis, some seal bars, some caramel wafer bars, a couple of packs of those, and then I got a couple of packs of these 4-pack biscuit assortment. My favourites are bourbon creams and custard creams. They're so, so nice, and it's just nice, like a pack like this can fill the biscuit tin, and that's ideal. Next, onto crisps. So I got a multi-pack of crisps, just, you know, for the kids as snacks. I got some teddy faces, and I also got these. If you haven't tried these, then you need to, because they are so, so good, like so nice. Me and Kieran had these on our fajita night, which you would have seen in my last vlog. And I just put some, I put these in like a baking tray and put some cheese on the top, and we had it with like crisps and dip, and honestly, it was so, so nice, which is why I bought them again, because we do plan on having another fajita night and doing the same. So I bought this Tex-Mex dip selection as well. This is such a nice selection of dips, like my favourite, like sour cream, nacho chili cheese, tomato salsa and guacamole. Like, so, so good, so, so good. Then I just got a top up of some basmati rice. So easy, just chuck in the microwave, and yep, so good to add to meals. Then I got these pasta and sauces. I got the cheese, leek and ham. These are Arlo's favourite, like the favourite flavour. He absolutely loves this. If you ask him what his favourite food is, he will tell you it's this. He really, really, really likes this. And then last but not least, I bought a few bits to do some baking with Arlo. That's what he wants to do this half term. So I got some plain flour, some self-raising flour, some sugar, some icing sugar and some eggs. So yeah, we will get on with doing some baking this afternoon. I might show some of that in the vlog as well. Yeah, he's really, really looking forward to that. And then because I was looking for things like that, I found this really cute gingerbread making kit, and they're actually like little bats. Can you see the little what's it called, little cutter? But yeah, I just thought that's such a really nice little activity, something a bit more seasonal as well with having the bats. And yeah, I think he's really, really going to enjoy doing that this afternoon. So I will probably take you along when we're doing this. I just thought really, really nice. So if you are looking for some Halloween activities to do with the children at home this half term, then this is a really good idea, and I'm sure we will really enjoy doing that. Okay, so that was my Aldi haul. I hope that you enjoyed finding out what we buy and feed our family. I always feel like it's like so interesting to see what the people feed their family, and I know it sounds so weird, but as a mum, I know sometimes you literally like come to cook for your family and you're like, what am I gonna cook? Like, it sounds so ridiculous, but you just feel like sometimes you're just baking, like you're just making the same things every night for your family, and it's just, you don't want them to like get so bored. So it's just nice to have a little bit of inspiration from one mum to the next, isn't it? So yeah, so now I'm going to quickly put all that away before it freezes, before it defrosts, and before anything goes off. So I'm quickly going to whack that away and finish my cup of tea, and then we probably will do some baking with Arlo. Right then.
I'm going to be making a gingerbread bed.
Stand up. What are we going to be doing?
Making a gingerbread bat.
Bats? Gingerbread bats, aren't we, for Halloween?
Yeah.
You got a little sleepy in your eye.
Get it out.
You excited?
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay.
We can make some gingerbread bats and then we can decorate them, can't we?
Yes.
Yeah?
On my chest moving.
Have a kiss?
Yeah.
You kiss.
No,
Kisses.
No.
Right then. Push his chair close so you don't fall. Right, let's get everything out.
Okay, open it.
So,
up.
you've been wanting to do baking for ages, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
So we've got icing, black icing.
Okay, that looks good.
Oh, look, little cutter. Some stuff to decorate.
There you go.
And the gingerbread.
Okay.
Mummy got this from Aldi, didn't I?
Yeah, I did.
So if anyone wants to do anything like this, do you think other people's children might like to do this?
Probably.
Yeah, I think so too. So, what we need to do, have you washed your hands?
Yes.
Yeah? Good
Yes.
boy. So, we need, so we're going to have to turn the oven on. Should Mummy turn the oven on so it's ready?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we need to turn it on. So
It's gonna be hot, hot, hot.
It will. 170. Okay, so
It'll be hot.
remove film from dough, roll dough out on a lightly floured surface. Oh, listen. Cut out the shapes and place on a lined baking tray. Place on the middle shelf of a preheated oven for 8 to 10 minutes. Excuse me. After cooking, the biscuits should still be soft. Allow to cool before decorating. We put them there. What are you doing? Careful you don't fall, mister. Well, I'm going to spray the trays with some coconut oil so that the bats don't stick to the bottom. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, right. Let's take
That's
this
what it looks like, guys. That's what it looks
Oh,
like.
you want to show what they look like? Hang on. Get a bit closer. Bat shape. You put it close so they can see it properly. Wow. That's cool, isn't it? Let me get some.
I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I
Put your hand out.
want is get
Hand
next
out.
to you, get
Hand
next to
flat.
you.
Mummy
Not
put it out.
asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gorgeous.
Wow, look at that on show. Look at that.
Does look good, like.
It does not really want anything yet. It's a cookie. You have to cook it first. Right.
Looking for a friend, so you're the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours. Worth the try. Oh, this is the real thing. I'm down if you're.
Show everyone what we've done so far. So these
You see,
are,
got a bit of a left tail
yeah.
because I ate a little bit of it.
You at the tail. So look everyone at our beautiful gingerbread bats so far. Look at all those, Arlo, aren't they amazing? You happy? Yeah? Good boy. Happy? We'll wait for them to cool down and then we'll decorate them. Wow, darling, that's amazing. Do you want to show everyone your picture. That's brilliant. Arlo's been doing some Halloween pictures on his iPad, haven't you? Oh, show everyone. Oh, go a bit closer. Wow, look at that. It's brilliant, darling. Proud of you. Do you want to put your iPad away and then we can just put it to the side for now? Should we put it over here? Yeah? And then we're going to do our decorating, aren't we? I'm going to sprinkle some on the plate for you. There you go.
Oh,
If you need some more, then you can tell me. Okay?
2 white ones and that's it.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us.
These are our completed bats, and we're very proud of them, aren't we, darling?
Yeah.
So we're going to let them dry, and then we're going to have them with a nice cup of tea and some juice for you, aren't we, darling?
Yeah.
Yeah? So yeah, highly recommend this activity. If you have an Aldi near you, go and grab them because the kids absolutely will love them. Arlo enjoyed it, didn't you, darling?
Yeah.
Yeah? Happy?
I loved it.
You loved it, didn't you,
Yes, I
sweetie?
did.
Good morning, everyone. Today is, what day is today? We zoom you out a little bit, you're a little bit close. I don't think I spoke to you yesterday. We basically just did some baking. I did some baking with Arlo and Fee in the morning. I went for my hair dyed, and that's about it really. And oh, and then I went out for tea with my friends, so that was really nice, but there just wasn't really much to show. So yeah, today we are going out with my mum and dad and Arlo. Arlo's actually had a sleep over there last night. So yeah, I'm gonna go and meet them this morning, or we all are. We're all gonna go and meet them this morning, and we're gonna go off somewhere and have a nice fun day. I don't really know what we're gonna do yet because the weather just does not look great. So yeah, I just thought you'd get ready with me. Make myself look a little bit more alive, and then we'll see where the day takes us. So let's just get ready. I have such like a wonky hairline that, like, because I get thinner parts on the front, like I've said, my hairdresser like has to come like right forward, and like it always stains my head. But it's actually not too bad this time. But when she does, you can tell where like the hair loss is, you know, like here. I do have like a wonky hairline, but it needs to like come forward. But it'll get there, we'll get there. That reminds me, let's take my vitamins. I'm taking my hair burst vitamins again. Really see the difference with the thickness of my hair with these. I'd say I've been taking them for about a week now, and I just feel like it's already starting to like thicken up all around here. It's gotten better. Just carry on with that, and just carry on with that and hope for the best. I think my voice is actually going, and I don't really know why. So yeah, I don't know if I said, but last week I had like a cold and I went and got a test just to be sure, and yeah, it's come back negative. I've got nothing, it's just a normal cold. But that's the thing, isn't it, now with the way things are, that you just don't know, and it makes you second guess like any cold that you have. It's just really annoying, but I suppose it's just something we're gonna have to live with. Yeah, so I'm going to take my Ren Ready Steady Glow tonic. I really love this stuff because I feel like it just really wakes up my skin. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with my Figs and Rouge Glow Elixir. Just put one thing of that and just put it all over my face. Really like this. I feel like it gives me a really nice glowy complexion. It feels really nice on the skin. I think I got it in like a glossy box or something. But yeah, it's really nice. And then I'm going to go in with my Tata Harper Illuminating Moisturiser over the top. So then I'm going to take my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer in the shade Light Beige and just go over any blemishes that I have. And also like round the nose. I always get redness around the nose, so I always put concealer on there. And then I'm also going to apply this underneath my eyes. Just a little bit. I like to like let my concealer like sit for a little bit so it dries. I feel like it gives me a little bit extra coverage. So I'm now going to do my eyebrows, and I actually picked up this eyebrow pencil because I just needed a quick one because I was going out for the evening, so I needed just a new eyebrow pencil. And I'd usually go with either the Refi one, or I have been using before the Refi one the NYX pencil, but for some reason in the Boots that I went to they didn't seem to have any NYX in there, so I managed to pick up a L'Oreal Skinny Definer Brow Artist pencil, and it's actually really good. It's a really nice shade, it's not too dark. I actually think I prefer this one because it's not so dark. Because my hair's so dark, I always fall into the trap of like having a really dark eye pencil, and I feel like sometimes it just doesn't look as natural, and as I'm getting older I really prefer like more natural look. So this one is really nice. See, it's a lot more natural looking, isn't it? It's a lot more of a nicer colour. You can see it's just a lot more of a natural shade. I definitely prefer it. And then setting them with the 24-hour Brow Setter by Benefit. And then I'm going to apply a little bit of this concealer over my eyelid as well. Just a little bit, just to cancel out any like blue veins and things. And then I'm going to take a damp beauty blender, just pat that all over. And then I'm going to take my Hourglass bronzer and a bit of, and a blending brush, and just apply a little bit over the eyelid. Bring a little bit of colour. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Intense Ink Eyeliner, and I'm just going to do a really like thin liner line. Like that. Same on the other side. So apply mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal Telescope. I'm using the L'Oreal Telescope. Why can't I speak? I really can't speak. L'Oreal Telescopic Extra Black Mascara. I'm keeping it more so to the edge, so it creates more of like an elongated eye. Like so. And then I'm just going to blend in this concealer. Actually, I'm going to use a beauty blender. I'm going to take the Maybelline Instant Anti-Eye Eraser. I'll just apply some of this underneath my eyes. Okay, and I'm going to apply a little bit of my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder just to set underneath my eyes. Only a tiny bit though. I don't like anything too much underneath my eyes. I feel like it makes like them crease more and just look wrinkly and horrible, so just a little bit, and also around the nose. And in between the brows and the chin. And then I'm going to take my Refy bronzer, this is in the shade Tan, and just apply a little bit underneath my cheekbones and around the top of my forehead. And then take a beauty blender and just blend it in. A little bit down the sides of my nose. Tip. Underneath my bottom lip. And here. And then just blend. One little trick that I've learnt lately is e.l.f. concealer. It has a really like bright undertone. A tiny bit on the end of the nose, there, and here, and then just pat it in with the beauty blender, and I just feel like it like highlights the end of the nose and just lifts it slightly. But be very careful not to move it too much. What do you say? Like so. Okay, now I'm going to set the bronzer with the Too Faced Chocolate Solo bronzer, and just a, you know, like a fluffy brush. Bring this down the neck as well so you can blend it in, and also around the forehead. And then going to take the Refy cream blush in the shade Malaya, and just apply this to like the really high points of my cheek. I don't really like blush when it's here on me. I prefer it like here, so it like lifts the cheek a little bit more. And then I'm going to apply Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight, just above, just a little bit, also a little bit on the nose. Steve Laurent lip liner in the shade Vogue, and then apply my matte concealer in the shade Velvet Teddy. And then I'm just going to apply a little bit of my Hourglass bronzer. And then it'll just be another coat of mascara, and that's the makeup done. Okay, and that is the makeup complete. I'm just going to sort out this hair and get dressed, and then I'll be back with you. Excited to see the seals?
Yeah.
Yeah? How many? Ready? Let's go see them. How many do you think's going to be there?
Hundreds.
Ready? Let's have a look. It's raining. You see any?
I can't. All I can see.
Oh, look at this, Arla.
Oh wow!
Look! A cold cake's hand. Look! Can you see them?
Oh,
Can you see?
where?
All on the side there, mate, look.
The dark grey things. You see them?
I can't see.
Look! Wow! Look! Look at them swimming! So cool! Look at them swimming! Wow!
I would like.
Do you? You wish you were a seal? He is. Yeah, I'm looking at him in Kieran! You mean that one there? He says having a rest. Is he? Look at him! There! Yeah, look! Oh, look! Is that a baby? Is that a baby, that white one? The white one's a baby, Kieran, look! You see it? Look, you can see the baby! Look at the baby! Oh, look!
See him?
See the baby? Oh, Kieran, stop saying there's a goner! Look at the baby! Have you seen the baby? Oh. Have fun, everyone! So we've had a lovely day, haven't we, Arlo?
Yeah, I got
And we
two
have
things.
2 things, yeah, from the arcades. And where did we go? What did we see before?
Seal.
We saw some sea lions and in the Angel Bay, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was lovely, wasn't it? And there were some babies as
Yeah.
well. We've had a lovely day, even though it has been raining, but we've really enjoyed it, haven't we?
Yeah.
So now we're going to go home, get warm, get showered, and make some tea, aren't we?
And poop.
Hello, we're not going to poop, that's rude. Typical boy. So yeah, we are going to go home and we are going to get cozy.
They wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.